Earth signs, what's the theme of the message? What's the theme of the message for Earth signs? Somebody could be trying to troll you. Maybe they feel like you have some type of privilege and or you're able to do things for yourself. And because they love you as well as hate the fact that you can do this, they're trying to come to gaslight themselves or gaslight you. Maybe they've already been gaslighting themselves. So, oh yeah, I can do this. I control my way into this privilege. I control my way into your energy. They're trying to create some type of trauma bond with you. Who is this? For Earth signs. This could be a Sagittarius. Someone with the initial C is in Charlie. E is in Edward. Aquarius. D is in David. A Pisces, the initial I. Z is in Zebra. Maybe you guys have always had this love-hate relationship. You could have even cried over this person recently. Even if there's someone that's like a family member. Someone that you feel like is a troll. They are a troll. What does this have to do with Earth signs? This person could be a fire sign for sure. Or a water sign. They're coupled up with someone who's not their match. The person they're coupled up with, this person looks good in public. They come off confident, independent, like they're full of warmth, their determination. And then the person that you know who's a troll comes off as realistic and stable. Like they can provide, like they're generous. There could also be a child related. The person you know could have a child, but the woman is not the mother. Or reverse it. The woman has a child and the father's coming into the picture. Either way, they're not really a match. There's some type of clarity that's going on, or there's some type of like accountability that's going to have to happen in order for things to get better. Okay? Something is going on. It's going to be an unforgiving experience, and it's going to be a burden. So if this troll was trying to, fool you or get you stuck or, feel like you created something that was stable, but then you started thinking about it like, okay, is this really balanced because of what this person is saying? They had you in your head trying to grow some type of doubt in it. They're going to start to have their own issues. So they're not going to be able to troll you anymore. Maybe this person feels like you have some type of privilege ever since you got away, right? So let's say this is, like I said, a friend from high school, a sibling, or somebody that you used to date. Somebody feel like, oh, well, you moved out the city and you got this new job, or you went to college, or there's something they feel like changed about you. You started your own business. You cut your hair. You did something, and they're like, oh, well, you just like to do this because of whatever. You just like to do this. They're trying to deflect why you have some type of privilege and why y'all experience are not the same. They maybe are feeling unforgiving right now. Maybe they have some type of traditional beliefs and or conformality. And because you conflict this or you don't necessarily listen to what they say, it's kind of feel like, okay, well, you're going to leave the situation stuck as it is. And they feel like, no, we have unfinished business. We have to conversate or we have to do something to get through whatever I feel like is an illusion. And you're like, no, I don't. I can just keep doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. Also, you could be meeting somebody new. There's a new person and they're going to want to commit to you. You're going to be able to solve problems. You are going to be able to get through some type of issue. There may be some type of emotional baggage that comes up from this. But you will be able to recover. Okay? You may be like, oh, I don't know if I'm, picturing that this is successful and I'm lying to myself. Or I don't know if it's real, if it's a new start. So you may be going back and forth in your head about it. But you may be going towards a marriage and or a celebration. If not that, a relationship at least. Okay? So know that. All right, who's this person that loves you and hates you at the same time, Earth signs? This person could be giving you love and trying to gaslight you at the same time. You could be doing something on social media, just watching social media and or something on social media is making you cry. This could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Libra, someone with the initial L, the initial C, an Aries, and Scorpio. Heavy on the initial L, the initial P. Somebody could be an attorney, the initial M, a Capricorn. Okay. They're giving you love right now, but it's not really real. What's going on with this person? They're discouraged. They're procrastinating. They could be distracted by you, something that you have going on for yourself, especially if you have some type of public recognition. They're realizing that you have some type of patience. And maybe at one time they felt like, okay, you were being sensible, but then you started to, make a bad choice. You started to be careless. And then this has put you in some type of setback. Maybe they were fixated on you and what kind of opportunity that you would do. Maybe they feel like you had some type of destructive behavior, especially lonely, because you're lonely or paranoid. They feel like you're antisocial. And so you retreat to people or to things that are just not full of energy. That causes misunderstandings. And that you've been doing so for a while. Did they sleep with somebody? No. They feel like you hold back. I don't know if they feel like you're trying to hold back when it comes to your child. And having faith that they can become some type of visionary or leader. That's what they think. They think you're holding on to something like, oh yeah, well your child is going to be great. And they feel like, oh, you're just having some type of, you're hiding some type of grief or illusions when it comes to your child. Basically, somebody wants you to feel like you should regret doing something, making a decision, or that you shouldn't be loved or abandoned because of some type of decision that you made, even though you've already moved on from this. You've already changed your life. And so it's like they're coming to communicate like, oh, well, something should end for you because, maybe this honesty or whatever this is that you built up now is shaking up something for them and their stability. I don't know. And maybe, again, this is another troll. Who is this? This could be a friend. Somebody that you thought supported you. This could be a friend of someone who's a child's father of yours. A friend of your father. Someone that could support your child's mother or father. They created some type of breakup and or some type of emotional pain. You already knew this, though. When it comes to the person that you were dealing with, you were just trying to stabilize and move on. Okay? So they were giving comfort to this person secretly. Telling this person how to move, how to get out of some type of burden, what to plan for. And now they feel insecure because there's some type of issue. Something that's not working. Who is this? What sign? This could be a fire sign. An Aries, a Taurus, an air sign. A Leo. An Aquarius specifically. Maybe a Gemini or a Cancer. Something didn't work. It's giving, all you motherfuckers. I'm putting cases on all you mother. It's like you didn't know who all had a sword, but there was like, okay, well, I knew about 3 people, and I figured I could handle all this stuff that was going on. But you looking back like, damn, y'all too was involved as well, or it's like, damn, okay, so there was some type of conflict and decision that you was making, but okay, I have clarity on what Okay, cool. It is what it is. It is what it is.